Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name's Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. In today's educational deep dive video, you guys are going to learn all about Conflux, which is basically a super scalable layer 1 chain, and towards the end of the video we are going to take a look at the charts and we are going to see where it might be headed in the long term. And by charts I'm talking about the weekly chart because we want a macro view of this for the long-term holders. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, and if you are interested in trading and would like to try out the same crypto exchange that I've been using for the last 4 years, feel free to go ahead and check out the MEXC exchange with the link in the video description down below. I personally love this exchange for one big reason. I'm a huge altcoin nerd, and I love being able to buy all kinds of small cap altcoins when they launch. Because hey, you want to be in those small cap altcoins. The earlier the better. So if you're into that, go ahead and check out MEXC. But, all right, guys, so Conflux, as far as Conflux is concerned, let me get over to their website. As far as Conflux is concerned, it definitely stands as a noteworthy player in my personal opinion and offers a very unique approach to blockchain tech as a layer 1 chain. And it pretty much aims to tackle some of the most pressing issues in the blockchain space as well, pretty much providing a promising solution to scalability, security, and interoperability as well. Now, I know you guys probably hear this on a regular basis with a lot of other layer 1 chains out there also. And realistically, I mean, they're all going to say that, to be brutally honest with you. And that's just me being honest about this whole thing, all right? But the first thing we're going to focus on here, as far as Conflux is concerned, is scalability. So when it comes to scalability with Conflux, scalability has quite literally been a pain in the ass for many blockchain networks. I mean, we've all seen Ethereum, but anyway, you guys, it typically leads to annoying issues such as like slow transaction speeds and extremely high fees. However, Conflux tackles this issue head on with a tree graph structure, okay, which basically is a consensus algorithm that enhances scalability without compromising on decentralization, all right? Now, what's cool about this is this approach allows Conflux to process a significantly higher number of transactions per second, pretty much making it a a potential game changer for applications requiring fast and efficient blockchain transactions. Now, most of you probably have never even heard of Conflux before, because honestly, many of us are always wrapped up in the big mainstream layer 1 ecosystems that get hyped on a regular basis on Twitter and stuff like that. But trust me, when I say that there are much better options out there, there definitely are, okay? Now, as far as decentralization is concerned, Conflux basically maintains a commitment to decentralization, and by using a proof-of-work consensus algorithm, Conflux ensures that no single entity can monopolize the network, which overall enhances the security and the trust among its users, which is something that, a lot of us want. Now, in addition, this decentralization also aligns with the original ethos of cryptocurrency as well, and it overall helps to avoid the pitfalls of centralized control, which helps to promote a more democratic and resilient blockchain ecosystem, okay? Now, let's go ahead and talk about interoperability for a minute, because that is honestly another huge aspect, okay? As most of you guys know, interoperability is a key factor for the widespread adoption of blockchain technology, and many DeFi platforms have caught on to this as well, which is very nice. However, with Conflux takes significant strides in this direction by providing compatibility with Ethereum and other ecosystems as well. And this interoperability enables seamless migration of decentralized applications from other networks to Conflux, basically allowing developers to tap into the benefits of Conflux's scalability without sacrificing their existing projects. Now, as far as use cases are concerned, Conflux's unique features pretty much position it as an attractive option for various use cases, especially those requiring high performance and cross-border transactions. And as a scalable and secure blockchain, Conflux is definitely extremely useful for applications in finance, supply chain, and DeFi as well. Now, in addition, its potential to serve as a bridge between traditional and decentralized financial systems also makes it a great candidate for blockchain adoption on a global scale as well, which is overall, you guys, in the end, something that we all really want to see is global adoption. And I'm not talking about global price adoption here. I'm talking about global technology adoption. That is something we all really want to see. So guys, now that you know a little bit more about Conflux, we are going to go ahead and take a quick peek at the weekly chart and see where it might be headed in the long term. So let's go over here to the charts. Let's go ahead and add CFX. We'll go with the spot pair, and let's check it out on the weekly chart. Now guys, the reason why I'm doing the weekly chart here is because these price outlooks that I'm doing here on these educational videos here are for long-term holders, okay? And for long-term holders, what I'm talking about here, I'm not talking about the people that are trading it on a regular basis. I'm talking about people who are holding the coin in hopes for a large gain at some point in time in the long-term future, okay? So the weekly macro charts are the charts that we want to be looking at for this. As we can clearly see, we've got an all-time high here at roughly $1.71, which is pretty darn big from where we're at right now at 18 cents. Now, in the deep bear market that we just recently had, this thing went all the way down to 2 cents. Holy smokes. Wow. That's insane. But as we are looking at things right now and where they stand right now, we can clearly see that we did end up taking off pretty hardcore in the beginning of 2023. And honestly, there's a lot of other coins that did that as well. And it started correcting probably around March of 2023. So that little skyrocket up lasted about three months. And then the skyrocket down lasted about, let's see here, March to October, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Lasted about 7 months or so. Sorry, I know I'm using my hands, but whatever. So as far as that is concerned, right now we have got ETFs that are on the rise right now, and we are hoping that ETFs do get accepted or approved, sorry. And by the time you guys see this video, ETFs may have already been approved, okay? Because right now, the day that I'm filming this video is January 8th, and the day that you guys are going to be watching this is going to be way past the 10th. And the 10th is the day that ETFs are supposed to get either approved or denied, okay? So everything's going to pretty much depend on that. Nobody knows what's going to happen. We don't know if we're going to skyrocket, and we don't know if we're going to take a large plunge. We just don't know, okay? But we can go off of what we can clearly see here. And we can clearly see here that we have got major support way down here. We've got major support down here at 2 cents, obviously, because that's pretty much the bear market bottom. Right now, in this current range that we're looking at here, we are looking at a bottom of around roughly 10 cents or so. And we have got, let's see here, we've got resistance. Let me see here. That's a good level right there because we hit it right here also. So we've got resistance right around, come on, mouse. Nope, a little further down. I'm a perfectionist, sorry. We've got resistance right around in here. You can see we hit it right there. And we also ended up hitting it a couple times right in here also. So I'd say that's a good level for resistance, all right? So we've got resistance at roughly around 20 cents or so. And then we've got another layer of resistance. Let's see here. I'd say another good level of resistance would be right around in this area as well. Let's see here, right around 33 cents. And then we've clearly also got resistance again right around the 48 cent level also. I think, you guys, I'm pretty sure, once we end up busting through this 20 cent level and then start ranging within this level here and then eventually breaking through into the next range, once we're in this range and we end up busting through 50 cents, sky's the limit, guys, to be brutally honest with you. And that's what I personally believe, and I think that's what will end up happening, especially considering Conflux is a very, very good and decent layer 1 chain. And, hey, if people end up, wanting that and people end up wanting to put their money in something like that, they're going to. And a lot of these types of coins, they do end up doing very well in bull runs. So now if it will end up going to all-time highs again or not. To be brutally honest with you guys, chains like this in future bull markets, unless they're extremely hyped up, like Solana, for instance, they usually typically do not reach new all-time highs, okay? Now, I know a lot of you are probably going to be pissed at me for saying that, but I'm a realist. I like to be realistic, and that is the reality of things. Based on history alone, that's pretty much what happens just about every time, all right? So, overall here though, guys, Conflux distinguishes itself basically by addressing critical issues. Let me go ahead and get out of here. But it basically addresses itself with by addressing itself with critical issues such as scalability, decentralization, interoperability. Let's see here, and it's innovative consensus algorithm. Commitment to decentralization and compatibility with other chains basically showcase its potential usefulness for a wide array of applications. Realistically, Conflux stands as a testament to the ongoing efforts to build more efficient, secure, and interconnected blockchain networks that can propel the industry toward mainstream adoption. Now, if any of you guys have any questions about anything that I mentioned in this video or anything that's related to altcoins or trading or anything like that, feel free to go ahead and reach out to me in my free community Discord server, which you can also find a link to in the description below this video as well. But hey guys, other than that, that's going to pretty much do it for this video, so I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But before you guys leave, if you would like to and you haven't already, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey guys, with that said, thanks for watching.